And more on African culture now. Ethiopian cuisine in America's capital city is undergoing a major transformation into the mainstream food culture. People living and working around Washington, D.C. are being introduced to this diverse cuisine because the city has the largest Ethiopian community in the country. As our Washington correspondent Daniel Ranges reports, Ethiopian food entrepreneurs are finding new ways to reach the city's bureaucratic workforce.
Washington, D.C.'s urban hipsters are often found these days at Ethiopian restaurants in trendy areas of the city. Jeff Swiderski conducts introductory food tours.
Once they get beyond, the initial shock because it's different. You eat with your hands, it's family style, you have injera, which is something that people are not used to, and it's a little bit stronger, and even looking at it, it's just a complete culture shock.
Now in the shadow of the U.S. Capitol and surrounded by imposing government buildings, food trucks are amassing. This one, called Fasika, is owned by an Ethiopian entrepreneur, enabling this spicy food culture to penetrate different parts of the city.
I think it welcomes people who are from Ethiopia. They have their type of food around, and then it also give Americans like myself a chance to try different foods. You get tired of eating the normal burgers and fried chicken and fish, so I'm always open to new things, and that's how I began to like Ethiopian food.
The manager of the Fasika food truck says that though more people know Ethiopian food, there are still many dipping in for the first time.
Some do, some don't. Some are new to try, so we try to give them the best, little extra on it for them. Show them our love, how good our food is.
This food truck provides all of the staples that Ethiopians will be familiar with. You've got the goman, you've got the kiwat, you've got the dorowat, you've got the doro tibs. All of those are now becoming more familiar to Americans, and if you want the authentic cultural experience, you'll dip in with your hands. Steve Balderson is married to an Ethiopian woman and has absorbed his wife's family's culture into his daily life.
I'm so glad to see that there's food trucks now delivering injera, because usually I have to go across to the other part of town to a restaurant. Now I'm starting to get one in my neighborhood. I got food trucks coming up on the corner. I don't have to just wait for my wife to cook me some food no more. Not that it's bad, but
Many Americans think Washington is full of grey-suited bureaucrats. But that's not the whole picture. The infusion of Ethiopian culture and cuisine adds an additional layer of spice to a city that is, in fact, a genuine international melting pot. Daniel Ranges, CCTV, Washington.